Hi, I'm Suzanne Rust and welcome to Home Savvy. In today's episode, we're going to show you how to transform your kitchen from drab to fab by upgrading your kitchen backsplash. We're here at Home Depot, so let's go inside and get started. We're here with Home Depot associate Yvette Williams, and she's going to show us some easy, cost-effective ways to beautify our kitchens. It is so good to see you again, Yvette. How have you been?
I've been great, Suzanne. Thanks for having me here.
It's great to have you back. Listen, I'm always looking for a fast, cost-effective way to beautify my kitchen. I'm always kind of stunted at figuring out what I want to do. What would you suggest?
Here at the Home Depot, one of the best ways to spruce up our kitchen is to upgrade your backsplash.
Okay.
And we have a variety of materials and a variety of ways on how to install that.
The only problem when it comes to tiling, I think people are a little intimidated by the whole mortar process. Can you break that down a little bit for us, or
Sure.
do we have to do that here?
Well, it can be a bit intimidating to tile your backsplash, but at the Home Depot we offer a product called SimpleMat, and it's the quickest, easiest, cleanest way to install your tile. With SimpleMat, you can redo your kitchen backsplash without using the traditional mortar thin set or tile adhesive.
That's fantastic. What else do we need to get started?
We have to select the materials for the backsplash, and at the Home Depot we have a variety of materials in terms of tiles, such as glass tiles, mosaic tiles, porcelain tiles that we could use to install our backsplash.
Okay. Let's say I wanted to tile my kitchen countertop. Would I need to use different products for that?
Absolutely not. We can use the same SimpleMat process.
Okay, great. I'm kind of liking these glass tiles.
Excellent selection.
And once you've made that selection, what other items do you need?
SimpleMat, the simple grout, tile spacers, a level, utility knife or scissors, a float, a sponge, and a tape measure.
Great. Okay, let's get started. Well, Yvette, it looks like we have all of our products lined up. Tell me, what are the next steps? Walk us through it.
Sure. The first thing we're going to do is measure the space so that we know the number of sheets of SimpleMat to use. Next, we're going to clean the surface so that the adhesive on the SimpleMat will stick better. Use a level to make sure everything is even.
Okay, so at this point, are we ready to begin laying down the tiles?
Well, almost. For today's demo, we'll be using a large piece of drywall to put the backsplash on, but assume that that's the same space in your kitchen. Place SimpleMat in position and mark cuts if needed. You can cut with scissors or a utility knife. SimpleMat has an adhesive on both sides, so make sure the rubber side goes on the outside. Pay close attention when mounting the sheets next to each other so you don't leave any space between the sheets. Now use the grout float to push the panels into the sheets to activate the sheets. Make sure you have flattened any creases or air bubbles. When you finish, take the top sheet off. Now use the grout float to coat them with grout or cement.
So what kind of grout should we be using for this project?
Well, we'll use simple grout, super easy. You don't have to mix it or use water. Now just clean the tiles and you are finished with the backsplash.
So how long will something like this take?
Well, certainly you can do this at your own pace. SimpleMat does allow for you to work hour by hour or over a few days.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Yvette, for helping us with this project today. I really appreciate it.
Well, it was a pleasure working with you, Suzanne. Thank you very much.
And many thanks to the Home Depot for having us in their store today. If you'd like to add a splash of color to your kitchen or try out some other tiling projects, you can find SimpleMat at Home Depot stores or at Home Depot online. Simply go to homedepot.com where you can find a project guide and more information about our projects. And now it's time for our question of the week. What type of tiles will you use to beautify your kitchen or bathroom? Let us know in the comments section. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Home Savvy. For more episodes, go to madamenoir.com/Home Savvy and be sure to connect with us on Facebook at facebook.com/Home Savvy Show and follow us on Twitter at Home Savvy Show.